Hey guys, it's Brendan Borman, back from their 270 video. Today I'll be playing as Boris Johnson taking on RBG. Good luck to my opponent, Happy Bro. Today's video, I'm going to be going in Big Conservative. Of course, Boris Johnson has a 35% Big Conservative, knowing that's probably going to be a battle for national groups as RBG has her 50% women's movement and a really high labor and environment. This is a 1-minute timer, and only time will tell if this indeed will be a battle of national groups, time being the word of choice, because this video is all about timers inside the 270 game. It's a 1-minute timer, so I'll have to adjust my game to make sure that I get my moves in on time. I know when I first started playing 270, it was really frustrating to have all my states chosen, pipped up, and then I forget to hit the end turn button, and all of my moves go away. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have any fun stories of a time where you missed a turn or where you won a game and you really shouldn't have? Or any frustrating stories where someone tried to fake leave and then come back and make a big steal? Or my personal favorite or least favorite was one time I was in a tournament and this guy did a 1-hour timer and refused to change. So I had to sit there for 1 hour per turn, and it was so frustrating. But anyway, for those of you who don't know, I did post a SurveyMonkey into the 270 Facebook Lounge asking 7 questions, and I'm going to go over those. But first, I did decide in this game not to go for a second national group. I wanted to see what RBG was going to do, and so I am going to go into swing states. I'm going to go Florida, North Carolina, Virginia, and Wisconsin. That way, I can get the bonus the most efficient way, spending exactly $200,000, and then if I am faced with pressure, which most RBGs who have that national group bonus will do that, then I can always pivot to an Ohio and a Pennsylvania. But the first question on the survey is, which game length do you guys prefer? And I had 172 responses, so thank you for everyone who took the time to take my survey. And the majority of people preferred a 3-minute timer. It was exactly 50%. The next highest was shorter for leisure, longer for streams. And there were actually quite a few 1-minute timers, so I was surprised. I enjoy all of them. It depends on, how much time I have to actually play the game, if the game is being streamed. So I actually chose that one, shorter for leisure, longer for stream. So there is the pressure in swing stakes, just like I thought was going to happen. Question number 2 was, do you think that the timer gives you a specific advantage? And actually, more people said no. It was 55% no, 44% yes, and I think that the timer does give me an advantage. If it is longer, I think I have time to map out, the calculations of the math, what's most likely to happen. If it's a shorter amount of time, I think I've played more than most people, so I have some natural tendencies to fall back onto. Also, I'm really good at forcing a ballot on a 1-minute timer, and that's something that not all players can do. So personally, I think that I have an advantage, but, there are many players who play the same way depending on what timer it is. So I get that one. RBG is going to go ahead and steal North Carolina, but fortunately for me, I did move up in Ohio and Pennsylvania and Texas. So that's going to allow me to pursue the manufacturing bonus, possibly the agriculture bonus, and Virginia is locked. I'm seeing that a lot lately, that Virginia is being locked just because of the cost per pip, all of the awesome state groups that are with Virginia, and so I still have that $100,000 bonus. I'm not facing pressure in any other swing states other than Florida, and so what I'm going to do is, because I'm kind of in no man's land here, I'm just going to defend Florida. I could go up in Texas. I could go up in California, really put the hamper down on RBG. But there's no shame in really spending my swing state money. And then just in case, spending an extra $100,000 for Florida. That will pretty much put Florida out of play the rest of the game, and RBG went for it. So that's going to give us a monumental advantage the rest of the way. Question 4 of the survey says, do you think that 1-minute timers have a subconscious effect on players' moves? And some of the choices where it makes players make bold moves. Yes, you see a lot more saving. No, it's just the same game. Or no, if you don't count random timeouts or glitches. And an alarming 74% of people said that players make bolder moves. So you see that Florida steal that was unsuccessful. That's something that if you have a long time to think about, you may talk yourself out of it. Your opponent may also consider all of their options. Sometimes a bigger state, you can steal a bigger state in a 1-minute timer because their mind goes to how can I get a bonus, not, oh crap, what do I need to defend? So I did defend Florida, went up in Illinois to pursue the agriculture bonus, and RBG is going to go ahead and get that Old South bonus, and she is not pivoting away. I thought maybe she might go to New York and get Iowa, New Hampshire for Town and Gown. She's coming at me in Wisconsin, coming at me in Pennsylvania, and so I'm watching the feed. It's taking a little bit of time as I get the manufacturing bonus, but I'm already down to 23 seconds. So how am I going to spin this? Now, I know that I can move up in Illinois and get the agriculture bonus, assuming that I keep Wisconsin. If I lose Pennsylvania, I lose swing. However, I'm going to open up into New Mexico to make sure I have that for next turn, and then I'm going to go ahead and go all in Wisconsin. Just kind of guarantee that agriculture bonus. While it's not a huge bonus, that ag bonus will give me a leg up over in California where RBG does not have a bonus. So here is the move up in the Old South. She wasn't in Louisiana last turn. I'm getting lots of Discord notifications. Just a quick reminder, you can join the 270 Videos Discord as RBG already is in the Discord. I know Happy Bro is a member of my 270 streams. He's going to be happy he gets the Old South, but not so happy of that clash in Wisconsin. So that is the ag bonus. We now have 3 bonuses. I can now go up in New Mexico and defend Wisconsin, and again, that will ensure me with the lack of Ohio pressure and the safety of Florida that I will keep swing states. Now, I've only got 10 seconds here. Trying to think, she has Old South. Can she go that much in Illinois? This is a perfect example of if this was a 3-minute timer, I would feel more confident about this move, but I think she might be able to go one more, and I just ran out of time. So hopefully she does not come at me in Illinois. But if she does, then that's going to be not good. So Alabama, Illinois. Oh, no. Okay, so that was a complete error on my part. I should have blocked that. But good on RBG to take away the agriculture bonus, flip 20 huge EVs away from me in Illinois. However, I still have the manufacturing bonus. And what I'm going to do is just go up in Illinois. Even if we clash until the cows come home, I'm spending only $17,500 of pure cash, and my opponent is spending $50,000. And I can still spend in other spots. So I'm going to go up in California, really put RBG in a tough spot, because if I am able to get California, the game is pretty much over. I'll have Texas, California, and Florida. She doesn't really have any bonuses that work toward New York. So we'll see. The next question on the survey says, do you watch the news feed during 1-minute timers like I'm doing right now? And we had several players say yes at the beginning of the game, but the most common answer was no, I always skip. And when I'm streaming, I try to watch as much as I can without jeopardizing any of my moves. But, it's first and foremost gamesmanship. How can I win? So, yes, I'm going to go ahead and continue going up in Illinois despite the clash. She's now pressuring me with enough money spent that I'm having to defend Florida. And do I need to lock New Mexico? I think I'm panicking here, but I'd rather not lose Pennsylvania and lose the bonus. So I'm going to go ahead and go up in New Mexico and then, of course, pip up into California. The next question was, is 5 minutes too long for a casual match? Of course, 5-minute timers used to be more popular because there was not a 3-minute timer inside the game where you can play your friends. And we had 140 people answer this, and only 10 people said no. 130 people said yes. 5 minutes is too long for a casual match. That's pretty crazy when you think about it. There's the Ag, Oil, and Latino bonus. Question 7, is there enough time in debates mode to enjoy it and not distract from the 270 game as a whole? And this one only had 90 responses. there was actually quite a few people. 65% of you guys had never actually participated in a debate. So, only 31 people have actually participated. And of those people, 17 said that there was not enough time for a debate, while 15 said that there was. So kind of a mixed review. I feel like there is enough time to think about it and have an educated guess, but it's also not enough time to Google the answer, which maybe is what the intended purpose of a timer is. However, the questions are just so random and so I don't know, they're just, it doesn't match the debates mode with what this game actually is. I get, it was a feature that people wanted, and it's kind of like party funding with the AI. If you're going to spend money on it, you're going to spend money on it. I think I'm going to continue to pass unless it's a stream and I'm trying to incorporate as many people in the fun. But yeah, that was the end of the survey. Just like this is going to be the end of the game here. RBG, once she allowed me to get ahead of her in New York, it is pretty much game, set, match. But let me know in the comments, what's your favorite timer mode? Give me some stories on some good experiences, some bad experiences. I know I just played Eugene Debs, the #1 player on the all-time leaderboard during the most recent tournament here for President's Day, and I had him dead to rights, and I missed my last turn. I waited till about 2 seconds to go to try to hit end turn, and I got this in-turn error, submission error, and it didn't take my move, so I lost on the ballot, which is frustrating, but stuff like that happens, of course. Good game, Happy Bro. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and until next time, this is Brendan Borman saying thank you, and I'll catch you guys in the next 270 video.